Hello, Jen of jenspringer.com here, and I'm going to do a video for you here on estrogen detox. And why is this so important? Well, many health, I guess you'd say, issues can revolve around having too much estrogen in the body. And your blood test may look normal, but there may be estrogen stored in the tissues, especially the fat. And well, you wonder, why am I getting fatter, or why can't I sleep well, or I feel hot all the time, or I have anxiety or panic attacks. These kinds of things can all be related, even thyroid issues. I mean, if you search estrogen excess or estrogen dominance, you can find a whole list of many things that pretty much relate to anything that can go on in your body. So just plain and simple, we got to work on detoxifying it every day. Your liver is the main area of the body over here that is supposed to get rid of the excess estrogen. I can't talk. And so the liver these days is very burdened by the chemicals that we have in our home, the cleaning products, our personal care products, and things that are in the environment. One of my colleagues, he is a medical doctor, put together a book and talked about how every industrial and agricultural chemical that he found through research either shuts down the thyroid and or acts like estrogen. So we have no control what goes on out there in our environment outside of our house, but we can control what is inside our house. So I'm going to give you the steps in this video on how to get that estrogen in check so that you will see improved hormone balance, and as well as feeling better and maybe shedding a couple pounds. So the first thing I just mentioned was chemicals. So when you get the synthetic chemicals that act like estrogen out of your bathroom, out of your laundry room and your kitchen and your cupboards, that alone is a huge improvement with, I guess you'd say, taking the burden off of your liver and letting your body be able to detoxify naturally and not having that stress from what is in your home. Because those chemicals, A, tax the liver, and B, they act like estrogen. So get them out. So detoxify the home, detoxify your bathroom with plant-based products that can not tax your liver and act like estrogen. So if you need help with that, message me at jen@jenspringer.com. I can assist you with where to start with that. So that's the first thing. The next thing is to support your liver with normal detoxification function. Like I said, our liver is stressed more than it ever has been due to the environment, due to what's in the home, even the foods. So we have to support our liver every day in a gentle manner, not some crazy liver detox that you do once or twice a year. So daily liver support with things like Oregon grapefruit, methionine, burdock, beet. There's certain amino acids and essential oils that can also support the liver. N-acetylcysteine is also helpful. And there are some products that have all of these in there, so you're not chasing and grabbing everything all at one time and getting them in one place. That'll be effective and also be cost effective. Like, be effective in your body and cost effective. So liver support is critical, and the other piece of that is not taxing the liver, which I mentioned in a few minutes ago. So there's that. I also love food that supports your liver. One is broccoli sprouts. One of the biggest liver detoxification foods is broccoli sprouts. Now broccoli, cabbage, bok choy, all of those cruciferous vegetables are great, but the broccoli sprouts contain these glucosinolides, whatever, chemicals that really facilitate the enzymes in the liver to be working the way they're supposed to and get the junk out that is not supposed to be there. So broccoli sprouts, so you can just make them yourselves or buy them and chew them really well, because these glucosinolides are kind of, made in your mouth when you're chewing them, when you break it down. So they're sulfur compounds, and they're very important. You can also supplement sulfur as well, which can help for some people on the sulfation process, detoxification. So those are some of my favorite things. Also with liver support, that oh my gosh, my brain just farted. Oh, your B vitamins, very important for you know, your body works on enzymes. And enzymes, just imagine like wheels going like this, and what make the wheels turn are these enzymes. And these enzymes need two main things. One is minerals, and the other are B vitamins. So it's really important to get good minerals in your body. It's also really important to have a really good B complex, and sometimes people double up on that. And I prefer not a synthetic form of Bs. I prefer natural form of Bs versus synthetic form of Bs. Very important. Your body knows what to do with the natural forms versus stuff made in a lab. So there's that. The other thing that helps with estrogen detox is, without a question, without a doubt, is fiber. Fiber is the number one thing. If you see me in videos talking about estrogen, I will always talk about fiber, because your liver, doing liver support, your body will get the junk out, and it goes and it holds in your bile in your gallbladder. And if you don't have a gallbladder, it goes right into your intestines. So your gallbladder's holding that. Your bile's got the toxins in there from the liver, the toxins from the environment, as well as metabolic toxins such as garbage estrogen that needs to go down the toilet. And so if that bile goes into the large intestines and it doesn't get grabbed by fiber, and different types of fiber, different fibers grab different things, and get escorted out into the toilet and go down the toilet, that estrogen recirculates and recirculates and recirculates and recirculates and recirculates and recirculates. And you need soluble fibers and insoluble fibers. Soluble fibers act like sponges, insoluble act like a broom, and get those out. So fiber is so critical. I mean, so critical. And finding a balance is very important. So there's that. Other foods, which I kind of skipped over, that are great for liver support. Beets, without a question of a doubt, are amazing liver support. You can also drink teas that are going to be helpful for the liver, such as burdock tea or anything with burdock in it. Very, very helpful for the liver. I'm trying to think. I think parsley is also very good. Cucumbers are good. Things of that nature that really help, you know, decongest the liver. There are also essential oils that are amazing liver support. Geranium is one of them. There's a blend called Juvaflex that is amazing for liver support. Celery seed oil, helichrysum oil. Those are some of my favorites. German chamomile is a fantastic support for the liver. So these things can be used along with herbs and diet and detoxifying your home. So these are great help for getting rid of estrogen out of the body. Now, the other piece of that is not to add to the estrogen. So I already talked about the chemicals, but adding to the estrogen are foods that are estrogenic. So foods that contain dyes, foods that contain preservatives or fertilizers. Those are all estrogenic. Roundup or glyphosate is estrogenic as well. So we want to eat as natural and as clean as possible. So grow your food, visit your farmer's market, go to your co-ops, get foods from that way. Foods that are estrogenic themselves, without a question, is soy. Get rid of soy. Adios. Even edamame. Goodbye. See you later. If you have an estrogen issue, no bueno on that. So that's a huge one. Pomegranates are also very estrogenic. Wheat is estrogenic. That's why a lot of people do really well when they eliminate wheat out of their diet, because wheat is estrogenic and they can lose weight because it's not acting like estrogen. Some people, there's theories back and forth on flax. You know, you have to try flax for yourself. Some people believe that flax is great for binding estrogens with the lignans and getting them out. Other people think that the estrogens, the phytoestrogens that are in flax, are too much for the body. So you have to be in tune with your body and know that. My verdict is still out on that personally. I'm just going to tell you. I see both sides, and as a professional, I'm like, I think it's individual. You have to try it and see what effect you get with that, you know, the whole soy thing. Like I said, pomegranates can be estrogenic. Certain spices can be estrogenic, so eliminate things that, especially spicy things like cinnamon, supposedly clove, but I haven't really found that personally. Ginger is estrogenic. Turmeric can be estrogenic for some people. So tune into your body. How do you feel after you eat those? Do you feel a little revved up? If you eat those foods or drink those, types of teas or drinks, and you feel like you can't sleep or you're kind of a lot of energy, it could be acting as estrogen. So this is the little video I did for you on getting rid of estrogen out of the body. So get rid of the toxins out of your home and your personal care products. Get your liver supported. Get the fiber in your body. Eat foods that support the liver, and don't eat things or put things on your body that are estrogenic, like foods or drinks or things like that. Even pomegranate juice, like I said, pomegranate is a huge one, and that will just get you started. Okay, so make sure you subscribe to the video below. Share this with others, especially us ladies that are having some hormone challenges and we don't know what to do. This will definitely help. So subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys soon. If you want to chat with me, send me a message at jenspringer.com. There'll be a little thing that pops up, and then you can get me a message, and I'll respond. Take care. I hope you have a good one.